Today we are doing another benchmark. It's a week of benchmarks, a month of benchmarks. And we're doing filthy 50s, so we're going to do a big chipper workout. And this one's going to be a lot of exercises, so I'll be naming them quickly and then we're going to show them all one by one. The only number that you have to remember is 50, because you're doing everything 50 reps. So 50 of the first movement, till you get to the second movement, do 50 again, 50, 50, 50 for all of them until you're done. Time cap's 28 minutes, and this workout is designed to feel light, so you should be able to move through all the stations with nice controlled breaks. So if you're going to break up a movement, do it because you decided to break up the movement and not because you have to or you're being forced to by failing a movement. Yeah, it's a light workout, so stay in control and keep pushing throughout the whole thing. If you think the volume is too high, you can lower it down to 30 reps, and then it becomes dirty 30s. Yeah? Always good names. Now, the movements very quickly, and I will have a cheat sheet over here because, well, it's a lot. We're going to do box jumps first, jumping pull-ups after, Russian kettlebell swings, walking lunges, knees to elbow on the bar, so variant of the toaster bar, push press with an empty bar, back extensions, wall balls, burpees, and then lastly double unders. Russian kettlebell swings are with 16 kilos for the guys and 12 for the ladies. Now, without further ado, Paolo is going to demo some of the movements. He's going to start with a box jump, and he has to watch out for his head. He's going to jump into the box, stay on the same side, there you go, easy. And lock out all the way to the top. So every time he's opening up his hips while he's on the box so that he can demonstrate that he's in control and he can go to the next rep. Now, afterwards, just jumping pull-ups. Even if you're very good in pull-ups, in this workout it's designed to do jumping pull-ups. And don't be fooled by the jump, they get pretty nasty quite quickly. So you're going to start with the hands on the bar, slight bend in the knees, comparable to where you would be for push press. So you can have a small jump, and get your chin above the bar and straighten out the arms every time. Yeah. If you're a little bit too high, so I would actually say to Paolo, go a little bit lower, but for demo purposes this is fine. So you don't want to be almost halfway into a squat and then jump up, because then if you just straighten out the legs, you're there, you don't even have to do the jump anymore, right? So make it that one a little bit challenging. And then Russian kettlebell swings, so swinging the kettlebell up until eye height by using the hip, a nice hard hip drive to get that kettlebell to the eye level and then back in between the legs. Yeah. After the kettlebell swings, we're going to be doing walking lunges. In this case, I would suggest just do standing lunges so you don't interfere with all your buddies. Alternate legs every rep, the back knee touches the ground, and when you touch the ground, you're trying to keep that upper leg vertical, so in a 90-degree angle to the floor. After your walking lunges, back to the bar for some knees to elbows. Now you're going to hang, make that kip swing, and bring those knees up quite high and touch the elbows. It's actually quite a tough movement. So Paolo has to go a little bit higher, his knees to arms, there you go. It's a tough variant, it might even be as difficult as a toaster bar for some people. So if you have to scale, hanging leg raises or hanging knee raises are a perfect option to do that. Then, afterwards, we're going to do some push presses. So this is with the empty bar, which is nice. It's going to move through all 50 reps nice and quick. So small dip, just like with the jumping pull-up, and then he's going to drive that bar into the ceiling and get his head through the arms in that top position. Yeah? 50 reps as well. Then, onto the floor for some back extensions. So you're lying on the belly, and when you come up, the knees and the shoulders come up off the ground, so only the belly is touching the floor. Now from there you come back down, you can touch your hands on the floor in between. Now, just going to grab a medicine ball, go for some wall balls. For the guys, if you're on the pillar above the white line, if you're in this one, the top half of the top circle. For the ladies, in the white line or the top half of the bottom circle. Yeah? So going down into a full squat and then jumping up to get the next rep. There you go, all day. Burpees, everybody's favorite. 50 reps. Chest and thighs on the ground and open up all the way up with a nice jump and a happy clap. Yeah? Hands behind the head or an actual clap will both count. And lastly, double unders. Yeah? 50 reps or 150 single unders. If you don't have the double unders just yet, And he's only done 3 reps of every movement. And he's already tired, I was going to say. But this was pretty good. Yeah, so 50 double unders to end it off, and all of that within a 28-minute time cap. Have fun, keep moving, and remember, don't break because you have to, but only because you want to or you decide to. Yeah? Have fun.